So, gents, an amazing day for the club and for yourselves and the players. Quite a tough game today. Obviously, a little bit of a tougher pitch than on our AstroTurf. How did you find it?
Well, I see a lot of emotions running through all of us at the moment. It's an unbelievable day for everyone involved, including the club. And firstly, I thought Hartpury were outstanding today. I thought they played some really good football through the thirds on a real tough pitch, a real bobbly pitch, but I thought they dictated a lot of the possession today without really troubling us again. I thought collectively, as a team, we defended brilliantly. Dan's pulled off a couple of good saves towards the end from distance, but wasn't really much created for either side today. I thought Harvey could have potentially scored, but no, it didn't matter really. It was just, I thought the players managed the game really, really well today and run the clock down and made some really good decisions, and it was a real good team performance again.
Yeah, Matt, first half we really kind of controlled the first start of the game. We were on the front foot going forwards. What was your thoughts kind of on the performance and going into that second half? Obviously, all important to keep it where it was or score.
Yeah, I thought we started the game last week really well, and it was kind of part of the game plan about getting on the front foot and playing with that same high energy, and I thought we did. I thought certainly Ronald and Nathan and Harvey caused them some problems early on. And then, in fairness, like Jamie said, they got a little bit of a foothold in the game. So second half, we spoke about some stuff tactically at half time. They built up the play slightly differently today from the back, which caused us a couple of issues, and we just addressed that at half time, which was good to get at half time at 0-0. Changed that, and I thought the players carried out those instructions in the second half so well that they didn't then be able to build like that. They then changed their shape twice. Which is again testament to the players and the character shown, and I thought so overall it's a really good away performance. We got our goals at home, should have probably finished the tie at home, but credit to the other team, they've had a good go, and look, you're not going to get to go and play at Wembley without having a tough game in a semi-final, home and away. And like I say, fortunately today for us, I thought we were really good without the ball, without being particularly brilliant with it, and credit to the players.
Yeah, and off the pitch, around the ground, obviously a lot of travelling supporters. We had two coaches come up. How was that for the boys? Behind them all the whole time.
They've done it for the whole of the season, really. They've turned away games into home games for us, and again, I think they were the noisier bunch out of the two sets of fans again, and you need that, and they deserve it as well. Just to bring this level of success that we're having at the moment, obviously with a cup final next week, and still a massive opportunity to finish in the playoffs in the league. It could be a really, really successful season, and it's not only the fans, it's the board, it's the volunteers, it's everyone involved at the club. We've seen already, only being here at the start of the season, the amount of work that the people put in behind the scenes, and they deserve this as much as the players and everyone involved.
Yeah, and obviously, Matt, we know the opponents for the final will be Whiteleaf. Obviously, it's a little while away yet, but looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, who's not going to look forward to going to Wembley for starters? Secondly, we know a little bit about them. We know a lot of their players, and obviously they've got a very, very, very talented squad of players that have all played a lot of games at a lot higher levels. So it's going to be an extremely tough test. But I think, as we've done in all the rounds in this comp, I think we've had some real tough games. This is a tough game. These were favourites. We played Jersey Bulls at the time that were favourites. Wilsham Willows away, which were one of the favourites. Fleet Town that were flying at the time of playing them. So we're not going to fear anyone. Certainly going to the National Stadium is a great opportunity. We're not going there to make the numbers up. We're going there to win the competition, and I think we can be bold enough to say that with the work and time and effort that we've put in and some of the results we've had in the competition. We're 18 games unbeaten at the moment in all competitions, which is great form. But there's a lot of football to be played between now and then. So obviously we've got so many games to play. We've got to manage the group correctly now so that we've got everybody available for each of these three competitions. But we're going into the second week of April and we're in three competitions, and that's just testament to this group of players, the supporters, the board, and everybody that's connected to the football club. So just delighted for everyone involved.
Yeah, and Jamie, obviously you've had a very successful career with a lot of different achievements over the years. What does this mean to you, compared to all those?
I just said to the players there to see the amount of effort and work rate and togetherness that they delivered, not only today but in this whole competition. It's a proud moment for me and all the management team. It's not just myself. It's a proud moment that at the start of the season we had a real rocky start. And we knew it was going to take a little bit of time, and everyone at the club has been really patient with us, and we're seeing the fruits of that now, that patience. And like I say, it's a proud moment. It hasn't quite sunk in, I don't think it has, because we've still got 18 and 19-year-old kids there that have played the majority of this competition that are going to play at Wembley. you know, and I don't think that's quite sunk into them. You know, I've been in the game a long time and not been anywhere near playing there, so it's no, they deserve it. They deserve it. The work and the effort, not only the players, but as I said, the management team, that, you know, the coaching staff that we've got. It's not only Matt, it's Taylor and Dan Eason as well, and the kit men. It's just a real collective, and everyone's together at the club, and it's just great to bring a little bit of success that they all deserve.
Awesome. Well, I don't want to hold you any longer, gents. Lovely day. Go and enjoy the celebrations, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Thanks, Eve. Thanks, mate. Thank you.